Hi everyone, welcome to AZ Networks channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install GNS3 in Windows computer. And GNS3 hasn't been installed on this computer before. One of the important things that you need to understand with regards to GNS3 is GNS3 has a client and server component. So guys, I'm going to show you mainly how to use the GNS GUI application. In this video, I'm going to show you how to download the executable, how to build a basic topology with GNS3. In subsequent videos, I will show you how to use the GNS VM and run Cisco IOS images and other images on the GNS VM. Once you have got your GUI app and running, you need to decide which hypervisor you are going to use. Are you going to use a VirtualBox? Now there are a lot of restrictions with the VirtualBox, or are you going to use VMware Workstation Pro or VMware Workstation Player? In this video, let me to show you how to use the GNS GUI application and get the basic network working and the basic network topology. I'm so excited. Let's get started, guys. The first thing you need to go to the GNS website. So you can go to gns3.com. Then you can click the free download. So it depends on your machine OS version or OS type. So I'm going to use the Windows version 2.02 or 12. I'm going to download this version. Here it's ask you to log in and create an account. So I'm gonna, because that is my first time on this computer, I'm gonna create an account, or if you have an account, so you can just log in right there. I'm gonna hit the create account, and I can just fill all my information here. When you fill all your information, so you just hit create account. Here you see my account. You can see that I log in it right there, and you can just click the free download again and go to the Windows version, click download, and you will see in the right there that it's downloading. For this moment, I have downloaded the GNS3 GUI, so I will open that app. Here, I'm going to just simply click the next, and that's the license agreement. So just click agree, and you can change the name of the menu folder. So I'm gonna do everything by default. Just hit the next. Here it shows you can download or select the GNS3 web client and GNS3 VM. I'm gonna just hit the GNS desktop and click next. Here it shows me the destination folder that's gonna be installed the GNS3. So we don't need to change this one as well. Just hit next, and it's gonna be downloading and extracting the GNS3. So while you are using the GNS3, GNS3 by default using some other applications like WinPickup, Wireshark, VPS, and other component. So right now it's starting to installing the Microsoft Visual C++ 2017, which is a GNS3 need this component to execute all the command and all the network um, topology that we are going to use in GNS3. So I'm gonna wait for a while until this one is gonna be finished. You will see right there the setup progress is almost gonna be finished. So I'm just waiting for the software component to be installed. So I just really recommended when you are using the GNS3 for the first time, just allow the GNS3 to install all the software components that it's gonna use it by default. So don't change any default setting. So later on, when you don't use that software component, so you can just remove it or uninstall it from your computer. But for the first time, I will just recommend it. Just use it for the first time. After finishing the Windows C++, so it will start extracting the other component that it will use by GNS3. So we are going to wait until that will gonna be done. Sorry guys, I'm gonna just pause the video until the installing it will be finished. uh, but it seems it's very fast, so let's just wait for a couple seconds. If you will see right there, you will see the win pickup. It just pop up and it tell me to just install the win pickup. Just hit the next, and that's a free software component, so you just need to be agree with the license. Just hit agree. um, Automatically start the win pickup drive at a boot time, so just hit install. Just go everything with the default and hit finish. Another component, so just agree and install. So when it's completed, just click next and close. You will see right there, it's while you are using GNS3, I just forget to tell you guys, just connect your computer to the internet, because it will downloading the Wireshark from internet, and it's always downloading the latest version. So you need to connect your laptop to the internet while you are installing the GNS3. So you will see right there, GNS3 extracting all the files that the software you're using. It will take some time to finish, and you will see there's another software component. It's called Putty, so which is used for the terminals by default in the GNS3. It will go to the downloading this one, and you need the internet for that one as well. So you just download it from the internet, and it will install in the laptop, and it will connect it directly to GNS3. So it doesn't need any action to connect with the GNS3. Here is a license agreement again for solar wind, which is another component that it will use. So we just need to hit the check button and click accept. Um, oh, sorry guys, this is the solar putting, so you need to put your email address. I'm gonna put my email and just hit continue. So we will see right there the installation is complete and the setup was completed successfully. So we just need to hit next, and it's up to you guys. There's a SolarWind tool set which is having a great tool. So is a free license. We can use you cannot use all the features in SolarWind, but there's some free license that's coming with the GNS3. So you can just hit yes and click next. So you will see right there that there's a tools included for the SolarWind. Um, I'm going to back to the setup wizard and just uh, hit the start GNS3 to open the GNS3 and click finish. Okay guys, so when you open the GNS3, so it will show up this one. So I'm gonna click cancel. Um, and one important thing is to see the your CPU and RAM that's working right there. That's the most important thing. Um, so if if it is not showing as a green, so just wait or just reboot your computer for one time and just open the GNS3 again. So now make sure that you see this in the server summary, and so now I can create a new project. Just go to file and click the new blank project and just name it. I'm gonna name it my first project and just click OK. So what I suggest for now, just set up like a very basic topology. So I'm gonna drag a switch into the topology. So here is a switch, and I'm also gonna drag two VPC devices into the topology. Here is a two VPC devices. Then I'm gonna connect to these two VPC to the by the using the switch. Then hit the connection, just choose the Ethernet and connect to the Ethernet 0 and connect VPC2 to the Ethernet 1. So you can change the symbol if you don't like the 3D symbol. Just click in the VPC1 or VPC2, or just change the symbol. um, it takes some time, so yeah, just you can write, um, let's say the going to the circle blue or like a square blue to see the client. If you see right there, so I'm gonna change with the blue square client, and this one as well. Yeah, and I'm going to change the switch as well to the square switch. You see right there, the switch. There's a lot of functionality that we can use in GNS3. For example, if you wanna just make it the topology looks good, so we are going to view and just show the grid. Um, so I will recommend to snap to the grid, and it's way easier. You can just make it straight and later just remove the snap to grid and show the grid so it looks better. So now our topology is looks good, and I'm gonna hit the start to start the to VPC, and you will see right there, um, that's is green and the side is green, so um, it's mean that the Ethernet are up, and we can ping the VPC1 to VPC2, or in the opposite way, VPC2 to VPC1. So as we see, all interfaces are up. We can see the interface name by clicking this icon. So you will see, and you can make it uh, available to see more clear and much better. So we can see interface Ethernet 0 is connected to Ethernet interface 0, and 1 is connected to 0 and the VPC2. So right now we can click like a VPC1 and VPC2 by hitting the control on your keyboard, and just click the console to open the Solar Putty. So Solar Putty is as powerful. um, Putty is a terminal software that's supported by SolarWinds. Here's a VPC1, and we can just double click on VPC2 as well to open both of them together. As you see right there, the font is really small and you can see it clearly. So I'm gonna hit the setting and go to General tab, then launch Putty. Uh, in this category, so you can go to Appearance, and you will see here the font setting. Under the font setting, you will go to Change. Then you can just change to which font that you are comfortable with. I'm gonna hit 20, and you can hit bold and click OK. Um, while you are changing, so it's not gonna save it. Uh, so we need to just click the default setting and hit save, and then cancel and save. So I'm gonna close both of them, then select all of them, and open the Solar Putty again. As you see guys, the font is more clear and you can see it way better than before. So I'm gonna hit VPC2 as well to open on my Solar Putty. You can just click and hit enter to see both of them. So now it's a time to configure PC1 and PC2 and see if we can ping each other. So okay guys, so now I'm going to give the IP address to PC1 and IP address to the PC2. So let's see if we can ping to each other. So I'm going to give the IP address 10.1.1 sorry 1.1 slash 24 to the PC number one. Just checking the duplicate address, so it's good. And I'm gonna give the IP address to PC2. Let's see the IP 10.1.1 and 2 slash 24. So right now we should have a ping from the PC1 to PC2. We are gonna just check it. 10.1.1.2, so you will see it is reachable and is successfully we have a ping. We can check it other way from PC2 to PC1 by ping 10.1.1.1 and you will see um, we have a reachable ping from PC2 as well to PC1. Okay guys, we are done with this video by creating this simple topology and now a basic option how to use the GNS3. So in the relevant video in the next time, so I'm gonna uh, describe more about the GNS3 and how to use GNS3 and how to import the Cisco images to GNS3 and use it. Now, if you don't mind, please would you subscribe to my YouTube channel? Please would you like this video and please click the bell to get the notification. Thank you.